Greetings and blessings, my beloved friends. How are you doing? If you stay until the very end of this video, you're going to gain so much powerful clarity regarding the twin flame process scenario that will help you navigate through that relationship in a much more easier way. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, click the bell icon so you can get notified each time I post a new video. And please click the like button because it helps with the YouTube algorithm so other people can see this video and gain precious clarity out of it. So obviously this video is only for those who are in that process and they are currently suffering because of the dynamics that I'm going to explain in a little while, how they created and the reason of the presence of your twin flame in your life. First of all, the first stage of twin flames, it is the bubble phase, where your heart, total's energetic field, merges with theirs, and you are creating a bubble. That's why it's called bubble phase, a bubble of energy. And in that process, we are creating a really powerful silver cord between you and your twin flame, because as you're going to discover later on, the real reason that is so powerful is to induce these dynamics and all these processes, and also to make it really difficult to let go of that person so you can learn way more things and advance way faster in the evolution of your own consciousness. So this powerful silver cord manifests almost immediately your every thought, your every trauma, your every belief, your every perception from even past lives. And this is how you are ending up in powerful dynamics like the push and pull, the runner and the chaser, because your every fear manifests instantly. And if I say to my videos, a lot of times there are so many people triggered by that term, the narcissistic traits that one of you have. And actually both of you have these traits because you are creating your own reality and your twin flame is there to create what is called the dark mirror effect. They mirror back to you your own negative traits. They don't want to hurt you, but it's a so powerful connection, and your agreement in the fifth dimension is to help each other evolve in this reality and go back to your mission instead of chasing romantic Hollywood movie like connections and lovers and all of these things. Of course, it's a really nice thing to love, but we don't love as we must. So the twin flame is there to help you learn how to love unconditionally. And of course, we are in this relationship with all sorts of attachments. And they are there to trigger us and also to test us, to test our morality, our ethos. So many times the twin flame is going to appear in relationship where the other person is married or they will be married. And this almost happens all the time. They will be in a relationship, they will be married, and most of the people fail in a way and they cheat on their partners because that new person, that twin flame, is so powerful and so loving, but they are there to test us and also test themselves. Some people, in rare cases, they stand their ground and they are able to see the lesson before going away from their current families, and they can fix things because your twin flame there is there to trigger you, to show to you what you are lacking, what you are missing from life, what you are doing wrong, and what your wounds and your traumas are, so you can fix them. But people are falling in the trap so many times, and they induce more and more dynamics. Another thing is that when you love someone with so much intensity, you create what is called excess potential. As I said so many times, is a theme from Vadim Zeland, which is mentioned in his book, Reality Transurfing. When we have a current of energy which is not balanced and is going to one direction, it will create the opposite result because it's not balanced, and it creates an opposite magnetic field and it pushes that away. So we push that person away. We push the real love away. So the other person start treating us in a narcissistic way. It's not that we must start blaming, but putting a little label there, it's good just for us to learn the lesson and fix ourselves, not to blame or judge other people. Your twin flame is there not to judge or blame them or accuse them. Of course, he or she will trigger these things. And the reason there are so many dynamics, opposite dynamics, like the push and pull, runner and chaser, is because we have unresolved traumas within our energetic field. And because they are amplified through the silver core connection, they will create these opposite dynamics and this suffocation. If you feel like that, comment in the section below. How was your own experience when you met your own twin flame? In my own case, all sorts of old wounds came up, and I was at one point I was crying without reason, because all of that energy came up to the surface because her own mission in my life was to heal me. But of course, in a way that people don't like. I didn't like when she left away, because I really loved her, and still today I do love her, but my love today is balanced. I don't care if she is going to be with me. I'm not chasing her. I am blessing her. I want to see her being happy, because I know that's what her purpose was in my life, to help me learn how to love unconditionally. So the reason you are suffering is because there are so many unresolved energetic traumas within your psyche, within your field, because of the past life memories, past life reincarnations, even when you were a child, the abuse you had, and you carry that, and they reflect that back to you through the effect of the dark mirror. So if you are suffering, don't blame, don't judge, don't run away, don't start inducing more fear, more blaming, more assumption, because assumption creates, and instead learn to use the tools of meditation, helping others, as I said so many times, because other people is you. By helping others, you are helping yourself. You allow the divine grace of the universe to flow in your life. So, again, if they act in a narcissistic way, take a moment and ask yourself, have you been in a family with such traits? Have you been in any circumstance that hurt you so much that you are now avoiding love in an unconscious way? Even if you don't want to recognize that, if you've been through a traumatic relationship or experience, there is a 99% of probability that you are carrying within you that wound, which creates defense mechanisms that reflect in your reality, and other people abandon you, avoid you, not because they hate you, but because everything is based in energy, frequency, and vibration. Another thing that I keep seeing in these communities is the obsession people have with their twin flame. And of course, obsession is something unhealthy. A healthy love is a love full of balance, full of easiness. But in order for us to be able to love in such a powerful way, we need to transcend from the human conditioning. But people, because they are in that human conditioning and they want to be loved, they want to have all these human things, they are remaining attached in the view they have for their twin flame as a romantic partner. No. They are there to help you remove that human conditioning and elevate and be able to love without any attachments. And these people who are really, really obsessed, of course, they don't love themselves enough. They don't take the time to listen and absorb the good thing that we are putting out as coaches, as light workers, as gurus, as whatever people call us. So take that beautiful information, allow yourself to be humbled by that process in order to receive the love that we are putting out, that your twin flame tries to help you in that, of course, difficult and exaggerated way. Don't blame them. Go within. See your own traumas. Release that label of importance that twin flame carries, because people, they put a lot of importance in that label. Instead, go within and ask yourself, why am I experiencing this, and how can I heal myself in order to heal my environment? How can I be more loving? Love is your answer. Not blaming, judging, not being obsessed, because of course, as I said so many times, obsession is a really powerful negative energy, which of course comes from the lack of self-esteem, the lack of believing in yourself, the lack of the self-importance that you must have in a healthy way. And the selfishness sometimes is good when it comes with self-love. So love yourself more to remove all these crazy dynamics. Bless your twin flame. Let that go. If you really want love, be love. That's the point. People always ask love from others. They want to be loved. They want to be in a romantic relationship while they don't have that relationship with their self. This is the lesson of the twin flame. And all these dynamics that you are experiencing is because they are manifesting through the intensity of the silver cord. And because each slight emotion, trauma, perception, assumption manifest in such a powerful way, the dynamics are even way more powerful, and you feel that push and pull. You feel your heart chakra burdening you. You feel like you're choking sometimes. You can't even breathe, and you see people running away from you, etc., etc. So take your time, relax, do your work. Discipline is the key. If you don't know how, hire someone professional. Listen to videos that are helping you let go of the ego, because there are so many dark shadow workers out there that they advertise that as a romantic one, relationship, twin flame union with sunshines and rainbows, and people are going into a delusional state, and they live in a utopia of lies, because you need to deal with your wounds. You need to deal with your wrongdoings. You need to take responsibility. But people avoid that, and they instead going after those who are selling lies because they are feeling comfortable with fake hope. Avoid that. Take responsibility. Allow yourself to grow. And by becoming the real love, you are going to have more than you ever imagined, and a much better loving relationship that you ever thought possible, because you are not going to have attachments, you're not going to want it anymore, and it will come easier to you. If you love my videos, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in upcoming videos. Stay tuned.